What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. My man Umar Johnson keeps some stuff going. I mean, right now, he's getting ready to throw a block party. Give him a round of applause. Which is interesting because he looks every bit of being homeless. Stop the show. Umar, I don't know if you have been in a homeless shelter, bro, a Pan-African homeless shelter, Hotep, Shazabay, but you out there looking real struggling, and you like you ain't seen the gym in a long time. But my boy Umar, man, is back at it again, trying to give away free t-shirts to this pro-black block party that's happening on September 11th. If you register for it, you get a free ugly ass t-shirt. I believe like this one you see in here in the background. Stop the show. I wouldn't even want that for free. You couldn't even pay me to wear that, but I understand what's going on. And what's going on, you might ask? I'm glad you asked that question because I got a homeboy here on YouTube, Brandon over at Pan-Africanism Strikes Back. He really feels like Umar is doing something for the community. We get into arguments about it all the time on the phone or on YouTube. And the reality is that what's going on is Umar is a struggle beggar. And we're about to find out in the comments, he gets dustier and dustier and dustier each day. Now, during this video, we're not gonna play it, but Umar was begging for donations for a block party for free t-shirts, but oh, by the way, give me your money for the free t-shirts. And he has a birthday coming up. He's going to Milwaukee and stop the show. Ladies, don't come to the birthday party if you're not going to bring a gift. I didn't say it. That's what Umar said. And you think about how dusty and struggled up Umar is and how much support that the black community still gives a grifter like this guy. And this shit is crazy. I mean, it's hilarious. How dumb can you be? Like, how bad can it be? I mean, if this is what our leadership is gonna be in the black community, hell, we might as well give up right now. But see, here's what's really wrong in the pro-black circles. We allow people to come into the communities that are very narcissistic. They don't have plans for anybody else. All they have is plans for themselves. And then you get idiots who are narcissistic who don't understand the terms and the importance of doing things for other people, building communities around what you do. Now I want to go into that right now because many people in the African American community have a problem with that, right? You want to elect people who talk real well and stop the show. That's what Pocket Watching with JT talked about. People who talk real well, people who talk a real good game, but have no evidence of proving what they should be doing. This is Dr. Umar Johnson to a T. Dude, Umar Johnson is such a narcissist who feels the whole entire Pan-Africanism community revolves around him. But the question that you might ask yourself is, what about everybody else? What about the needs of the community? When you think about building a community, what do you need? Skilled talent, skilled trade, people who can work together, people who can advise you, people who can help you do things. That's the whole important part of building a community. Now, since I've been here in the Black Manosphere, I started kind of really administrating the community in 2017. I'm not saying I'm the best guy in the world, and definitely I'm not doing what Umar Johnson's doing, but hell, I understand that if you want guys like the lead attorney, and if you want guys like Pocket Watching with JT, and if you want guys like Keep It Techie, you need skilled guys to come in and give information. Guys like Black Heights and Antoine Wade, guys like Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, right? These are the kind of guys that have MBAs from top 50 programs. They come in and they help build communities and give opportunities to other people. But Umar Johnson is not concerned with that. Umar Johnson is no different than Creflo Dollar. He's no different than, let's say, Frederick Price. These kind of guys are just concerned about their image, about their potential legacy. It doesn't matter about the legacy of others. And then when you fund people like that, they don't think about it as it's the community's money. What it is, it's their money. And no matter how much they blow the money, you are still supposed to give it blindly. And a lot of Umar supporters kept hearing, "Dang music, hit the cash app, family. Cash app, hit the cash app, hit the cash app, hit the cash app right now, hit the cash app right now." The whole entire time. It's no reason why you should hit the cash app, but you should hit the cash app so Umar Johnson can still remain homeless and dusty while you are out there broke. And he's not gonna do anything for you because it's all his money. It's only for him. It's not about young black boys anymore. It's not about the Pan-African community anymore. These are talking points for him to get what he needs to suffice his life, although he's blew all the money and still looks homeless. The school ain't gonna open. Stop the show. I'll get a jerry curl before the school open. I'm bald as shit, okay? My hairline is long as a goddamn finger snap, and that's short. That's what I'm talking about. But let me get back to this supposed September 11th event. Umar Johnson even says, there's no white women allowed at the event. Umar, stop the show. I just honestly want to ask you a question. I'm a pro-black myself. What white woman wants to be at an event where your homeless ass is at? Okay? Who wants to be around the struggle King Kong of consciousness? You're the King Kong of unconsciousness. All right? Bro, any woman that is dealing with you is gonna be in a superior situation to be let down. You are not a builder. You are a destroyer of the black community. You are a joke. I don't care about his fans being over here because I'm gonna call it like I see it. You are what's wrong with the black community. And the biggest problem at that block party is you. Once they get you from FDMG Academy and let somebody else run it, it actually gets started. Umar Johnson is having the same problems he had 10 years ago. It's not the black community's fault. It's not supporters' fault. It's not anybody's fault but his. He has ruined it. And y'all want to come out and act like people are actually against him. Nobody is against him. He would have the community's support if he did what he said he was going to do. But he doesn't. He is a liar and he should be treated as such. Let's look at some of the comments on this last video, shall we? Looking dustier and dustier each day. Give him a round of applause for that one. I love when he said hit the cash app. That's all he said. He don't say nothing else. Umar about to be hanging out in Walmart parking lot selling candy bars. Why he didn't accept the school rendering and website the guy made for the school. It was beautiful. Okay, again, stop the show. Not accepting help. Narcissistic. Look at we said this also. This is true. Day music. He says all the single ladies can come sit on Papa lap. Then he tried to flip it as if it wasn't a sexual remark. Everything is about cookies with this dude. Hopefully when they sit on his lap, they'll get a good look at the thing on his lip. Also, we know it was a sexual remark because he could have said the kids can come take a pic with Papa on the RBG Sacred Stone, but he didn't. We'll just leave it right there. Umar just keeps making himself look more dusty, and dusty. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy L. Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity John. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.